We are joined in the media center with our qualifying leader and funny car, Robert Hight. Robert, that was an impressive run there with the track record. Tell us a little bit about that and beating your teammate there, Courtney Force, with that in that last run.
Yeah, that was it was pretty awesome. You know, we made a nice run the first run, and Mike Neff told me going up there, he says, we're not going to be cowards tonight. We're going to get after this thing, you know, because he honestly figured there'd be a few other cars running the threes, and he said, I'm tired of those guys having all the fun. We're going to give it our fair share. You know, it wasn't like we didn't know how to do it. We ran some 398s. We ran some 398s in Pomona this year, and you know, Neff isn't a real aggressive racer, and usually he doesn't get a lot of #1 qualifiers, but he goes a lot of rounds because he races smart. And tonight he said, you know what, I'm just tired of it. We put a different supercharger on, and boy, it was unbelievable. It's one of those runs where it's so fast and so smooth that you don't really know how quick it's running. But got those chutes out and glanced at that scoreboard and saw that 398. It was pretty exciting.
When Courtney made her run, did you know that 398 was out there?
Well, Lanny told us, you know, last year that this is a really good racetrack. You know, there was some issues last year with the heat and everything, but coming here this year, he said, if we get good air, you guys are gonna run fast. And you know, we saw the Pro Stock cars, you know, track records, and you're gonna see track records in Top Fuel here tonight. So, you know, it's a great racetrack. The air is unbelievable, and we wanted to put a good show on for these fans here in Northern New England. You know, we've got AAA of Northern New England this weekend, and we got to show off for them a little bit.
Robert, the second time around here for this series, I mean, what you're doing tonight, and I mean, those division-setting track records, is that what you had hoped to do second time around?
Oh, without a doubt, yes. You know, we knew last year if the conditions are... I told all the fans last year in the stands, I said, you know, you guys should be very proud. You guys have one of the best racetracks in the country. Just the conditions were so bad last year for it being hot. You know, we come back here and it's cool weather. You guys are going to in for a real treat. So the fans, they should be really proud. Right here in their backyard, they've got one of the greatest tracks in the country.
Do you think you guys are just scratching the surface of what's out there if the conditions are as good or better tomorrow?
Well, we'd have to go back and look at the computer. You know, Jimmy Prock is one of those guys, that's John's crew chief. He's one of those guys that pick every single run apart. Mike Neff, he'll probably look at it for a few minutes and move on for tomorrow, because tomorrow's conditions are going to be different. It's going to be warmer, and tomorrow is really what we're going to be faced with on Sunday. So tomorrow is the big day. But Mike Neff, I don't think he'll be picking this thing apart. He might say, yeah, we could have ran a little quicker earlier or whatever. You know, he might think there's some things to do, but he'll probably just put that behind him, and tomorrow is the big day.
More questions? Perfect. Thank you, Robert.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Mike Vega,
Hey, nice to meet you.
Ciao,
Do you get